in second grade.
Bernie, be louder.
Louder?
Yeah.
Like this?
Yeah.
Okay. In second grade, I remember I was being loud and interfering with my teacher's lesson. And she started coming up to me, and I turned my hearing aids off. And well, she came up to my desk. She was like, so I got sent in the hall. So, well, you know, I was thinking the other day, I bet when excuse me, I'm still a little bit nervous. When she was in the teacher's lounge, I can imagine she was talking to the other teachers. She was like talking, telling them what I did. And she was like, the nerve of that brat. So I went to the store the other day, grabbed a six-pack, went out front. Lady says, I need your ID. I said, wait a minute. You're my daughter and you want my ID? Besides, I'm buying it for you for after work. Let's see your ID. Well, can you imagine comedians? Everyone knows it'd be funnier if I actually had a daughter to work there. I don't even have a daughter. Can you imagine comedians can come up with something that never actually happened? Comedians that travel around the world, you know. But here in town, you guys would be like, wait a minute, that ain't true. Okay, so anyways, oh, hold on. Sorry about that. Excuse me. Hello? Yeah, this is me, Bernie. Oh, I won $2,000? Okay, so you want to put it in my account? Okay, so how did I win this? Oh, hold on. Roy's Toy? I've never heard of it. Okay. All right, so, okay, sure. Hold on. What's in my card? Okay, are you ready? 4851 GETAREALJOB. Yeah. Get it real time. I'll tell you what, never answer them scanners. They'll say your name to 10 people, and then you answer them, hold on. Now what? Oh, hi, Mom. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Yeah? Okay, sure. Okay. Oh, sure. Okay. Bye, Mom. I love you. Okay, goodbye. I'll tell you, that was close. Never answered to your mom like that. She'll have you night for a week. That's my mom over there. Yeah. When we were young and before we went to bed, she'd hug us and say, ooh, mom's over there. Who was this? So I heard this song stuck in my head the other day, and it's called, I Just Called to Say I Love You. And I started singing it, and I said, I just called to say, "Rah." All of a sudden I started burping. So I went up to my friend, one of my friends, I said, I just called to say, ah.
Right, girl.
So I heard, someone told me that in Illinois, that they made a new law, and they made it illegal to sneeze in the church. I'm like, what? Okay. So I didn't look it up. I don't believe it, but excuse me. Achoo! I hope it's not illegal to sneeze in a theater. Achoo! Excuse me. Achoo! Excuse me. But, yeah. A few years ago, probably about 10 years ago, in the UK, they actually made it against the law to let out gas in the public. And, you know, I used to hang around in this forum, and they made all kinds of jokes about it. And me and my boss, John Yoder, we laughed about it a few times. We joked. One day I come up to him and I said, "You're not going to call the cops on me, are you?" He said, "What are you talking about?" I said, "Well, I just let out a gas." Get away from me! Speaking of boss, May 1 was my 14-year anniversary working with him.
Congratulations.
14 years, poor guy. And, you know, he used to be pretty shy. Well, I broke him of that. Now he picks on me.
Did you teach him well?
Well, we used to share candies and sodas, and one day I brought in a bag of candies. I said, "Here, John, grab some candy." He grabbed some, he said, "Thank you." I said, "You're welcome. Don't ever tell you and I ever give you anything." He said, "I don't. You always give me crap." And he used to live where I live right now, and then he moved across the trailer line because him and his wife were expecting another baby, so they moved into a bigger house. And he asked me to if I wanted to rent his whole trailer. I said, "Sure." Well, little did I know, well, I'll tell you what, when we used to do cabinets, when we installed cabinets, I tell us customers, "Yeah, he moved you across the street from, across the lot from him, because, you know, he always wanted to keep an eye on you." What's that boy doing now? Okay, so 4.5 years doing cabinets, And then the rest of the years doing woodsheds, I do a lot of rafters. Trusses. Trust me, I'm the trust man. So anyways, when we were planted down in Plains, we had a big rafter in the building, and he put all my saws up there and moved me up there, and well, he just wanted to move me closer to God. Moses, white as ghost. One day he called me and I said, hey, Johnny boy. He said, Bernie boy, this is John. No, really? I saw my caller ID said, Mom. Well, what do you want? Well, can you come by the shop? I said, John, you gave me this day off. You want me to come to the shop? Well, I got your paycheck. I'll be there in 5 seconds.
Yeah.
So, we're in Thompson Falls now, and he got this train canister attached to the building, and he put all my saws in the canister. I said, John, are you sending me to the camp? I said, yeah. Well, where's my striped shirts? Yeah, he canned me. There's this guy named Homer that works with us. He's been working with us for like 6, 7 years. Pretty old guy, older guy. I call him Homer Simpson. So, you know, when I call him Homer Simpson, he goes, "Nope." There was one day I was on break in my car playing on my phone, and it was snowing out there. We had a lot of snow, and I heard this bang on my windshield. I looked up, and there's snow sliding off my windshield, and I looked over, and Homer's running into the building. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get him. After break, I went up to Homer, I went inside, and I said, Homer, did you throw a snowball at my windshield? Ha ha ha, yeah, I did. I said, well, you cracked my windshield. What? No, show me. So I took him out, I showed him, and there's this big crack, you know. He was like, oh man, how am I ever gonna pay for that? I said, don't worry, it's already been there. Man, you nearly gave me a heart attack.
Good.
Pastor Charlie, I got a question for you. When you go to the park, when you go to the park, do you like watching couples make out on the bench? Well, I do. And when I go watch them, they'll stop what they're doing. And they'll be like, do you mind? I'll be like, I don't mind, go ahead. Sure, go ahead.
Boo!
can't laugh at your own jokes, but sometimes you can't help it. You know? What can I say? So I'm going to do some impersonations. Curly on Three Stitches.
Aaron, do that.
Where's Diane? Homer Simpson. Don't bark! Oh, my computer burnt up. Oh, don't worry, Homer. It'll reboot itself. Ernest. Ernest goes to precedent. Yeah, Vern, I have a good feeling about this. Yep, One of these days, I'm gonna become the president of the United States. Know what I mean, Vern? Okay. I'm gonna sing a little bit of this Jim song on this show. And if you can guess what show this is, raise your hand. Dun, 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 dun. Just the good old boys. Never meant no harm. That's all they never saw, but there's never trouble in the world.
Dukes of Hazzard.
Dukes of Hazzard.
Dukes of Hazzard. Am I correct? Service said Dukes of Hazzard. Bing! You are correct. You just added 0.00001 cent on your winnings. So, you know, the most favorites are the Duke boys, of course, because they are the heroes. And then Daisy, because, well, you know. They're
Daisy Duke
Chris's
shorts.
favorite. But me, I always pick out the funny guys. Roscoe! Yeah, boss hog? I need you to get them Duke boys. What do you want me to do when I get them? I need you to bring them to me. Yes, boss hog, on my way. Roscoe, be train, go! We get them now, Flash!